All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
The Eminence in Shadow, Season 2, Episode 10. Okay.
Sid is on the path of vengeance.
That's right.
How could you, Oriana?
Let's take down the Perv faction. I mean, properly tell off this person who was supposed to be of a kindred spirit to yourself.
Marry yourself to an asshat?
Yeah.
Their family has been...
Right.
Have been mired by controversy.
What happened to being a tyrant?
Yes.
What happened to walking the path of blood?
Lowering yourself to the mere lapdog of a chancellor. Elevating him. No, you should rule with singular power.
Indeed. Where was the chutzpah that killed your own father?
Right.
Come on, girl.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're better than this.
Exactly.
She's like, you're right. Oh man, I'm very excited for this arc. Sid had his little time of self-discovery, reevaluating who he is. Got to kill some mooks,
That's right.
Classic Sid stuff.
Get the treasure.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, I'm kind of surprised that it took this long to get to the point where we did have a forced or a planned marriage earlier.
We did.
But we didn't get. But I want it to get to the point where we actually have like a wedding ceremony that gets disrupted. Like I want it to go that far.
Well, we only have a few episodes left in the season, so let's see how fast we can go. So we can get that fast. I'm really excited. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
That little flag. What?
Okay. Doing some logistical spying here. Nice. These are their disguises and stuff so that they can move around quietly. Yep. He's back.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do better, Sid.
Really? Teleportation. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
Yes. You gotta be careful. Well done. Okay. True.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Chaos theory?
Brilliant. Yes.
Of course, yes, Duke Perv.
Oh, of course.
Terrible shame.
It's so strong. His logic is incredible. Oh my gosh. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Taking all the photos. Yes, I love it. Huh? What was that? Yes, play it.
He is playing it for Oriana.
Yeah, he is. Oh, it's so apropos.
Yep. This is our song after all. Oh my god.
Flawless. And they don't see it at all.
Nope.
Huh.
Nice.
What is he looking at? Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Easy.
Wait, but he doesn't know its significance. He's just like, that's another, like, fancy
my
thing
God,
that I can
you're
steal.
Right. Uh-huh. Yep. 0%.
Wow.
現代日本に比べればこの世界の演奏技術はまだまだ発展途上だからね。公爵も絶賛されていました。年俸は7000万ゼニーで劣りますが、幅の広いコネのある方なので、名声を求めるなら成金公爵。
Oh my gosh. I could do this.
Yeah.
年俸は基本5000万スタートなのですが、父を説得して必ず7000万ゼニー出させます。私はパトロン伯爵とも成金公爵とも相違にさせていただいておりますし。
Oh, wait. Earl Patron is his name.
Yeah, exactly.
心配しないで全部委ねてください。ね、全力でサポートしますから。あれ？そういえば、ローズ王女のメイドさんなんだっけ？彼女今どこにいるの？私はあの人のことは嫌いです。あの方がミドガル王国に留学する以前から。
Really?
Oh.
Well.
How could she betray her father like that?
あの人のせいでこの国はもうめちゃくちゃです。それでお弟子様はローズ様の居場所が知りたいのですか？まあそれは秘密です。少しだけなら。引いたと思ったら一気に近づいて共感したり、ついでに闇を晒したり。これあれだ。宗教の勧誘だわ。ローズ様は西の塔の上の階に。
That's not a hint.
こそこそ何してやがる。
Oh.
どちら様？
The belly's just coming out from the uniform.
なめんじゃねえぞ。俺たちが国守ってんだよ。野蛮な連中と言われようが命かけてんだよ。なのにお前ら女はべらして気楽なもんじゃねえか。情けねえ。足震えてんじゃねえか。何が音楽家だ、芸術なんてクソだ。
すいません。
立場が分かったならもう二度と彼女に近づくなよ。俺たちは毎日毎日普段で愛を確かめ
Oh no.
俺が見つめるとマーガレットちゃん
My dear Meg Muffin.
頬を染めて小走りに去っていっちまうんだ。可愛いだろ。俺たちにはそれで十分なんだ。わかるか？
Oh my god.
やっぱり宗教って怖いな。
Okay.
お母様を守ることはできた。けれどこの国は
The kingdom is in shambles. Yes! Yes! And as himself!
My gosh.
Yeah!
使わないと一苦労。あ、先輩。
It's perfect.
Yes!
でも一体どうやってここに？知り合いのピアニストの弟子として潜り込んだんです。
Wow.
結婚の
Yes.
話がしたいんです。
He is eating the whole time.
Yeah.
思い出してください。あの日のことを。
That day.
Pretending to be pouring his heart out while just eating cookies.
And he didn't even get to say the tyrant part, so she
Yeah.
didn't notice that.
Right. Oh, now he's actually grabbing her hand. Yes. This is also very ironic that this is coming right after the dude who's like, ah, yes, we have an understanding. And then to go to Sid's understanding.
僕にも誰にも理解されなかった。
Not a single
先輩
person.
の気持ちは誰よりもわかるつもりです。しどく。
And he's being genuine here.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
しどくんの夢は何を
Ah.
したいものです。ローズ先輩。
Oh.
僕らは自分の生き方を貫こうとした。でも先輩は今生き方を曲げている。ま
No, she's become the perv?
一度刺した婚約者と結婚するなんて生き方を曲げているのと同じだ。
I love it.
来たんじゃないんですか。なのにどうしてこんなところで
You'd give it up? Yes.
We said we'd see the ocean together.
Right.
私のことは忘れて幸せになってください。
ダメだ。僕には先輩が。
それだけが私の
Because I love you.
泣いていたようだな。
Damn.
触らないでいただけますか。
その態度は良くない。
なるほどね。これは
Still got the
しかない
snacks.
かな。これにしてもひょっとしてこれが
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic.
初めてじゃない？あなたが任務に失敗したの。申し訳ありません。
I will not fail in my mission.
速やか
I will remain strong.
な行動ではあるけれど、でもこの件はシャドウ様が引き継いだのよね。はい。あの方は今日彼女
Right.
Is she actually a spy? Because
あの方にしか見えない景色があるのよ。それはきっと孤独な景色です。黒きバラはそれほど危険なのですか。かつて滅亡の危機にあったオリアナ王国が王都に迫る10万のベガルタ軍を一夜にして葬った。それは決して
oh,
Wait. The seal that was on the three guys' palms,
no, I think that's a different thing.
but it was a black rose.
そうだ。例の件だけど思ったより早く片付きそうだ。
まだ潜入初日なのにもうあれが。
ああ、あれについてはもう終わったも同然。
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Sasuke desu, yes.
進捗はどうだ。ケツハット。
Mordred. Yes.
油断するなよ。
ご心配なく。継承の理由。私が肌身離れ。
In fact, I've never even opened this.
Right, it's that secure.
たるなよ。ド M ケツハット。
老害。
I love the like analog TV.
Right. I was just thinking about that too. Yeah.
すべて私の手。
They're all here.
シャドウガーデン。
Oh!
するものぞ。
I defy even the gods.
女というのは年がたい。
Oh, the mom. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, that's rough.
That's
Oh shit.
delightful episode.
Incredible.
Scrumptious.
Yes.
Yes, just like those cookies. I want to
I just
keep eating them.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So funny. So fun.
Like the fact that this show can make what are effectively the same kind of punchline for the jokes
Yes.
still work because it's figuring out all these different fun ways to basically put it on display.
Right.
Is impressive.
The joke never dies. It's
Right.
just that it keeps changing form. Mm-hmm. You just keep adding more slime into it, and it's amazing what
That's
you can
right.
make up.
Yep,
Like,
yep.
this is so great. The idea that Oriana's got this very tragic story that she's trying to navigate and survive.
Oh yes.
Meanwhile, realizing that it's had more tied up into it than what was previously made aware to her. That her mother had ties to the cult
Yep.
through her affair that was going on with Perv Asshat.
Oh yeah.
Probably in some ways due to the manipulations of Asshat because of the way in which her husband, the king at the time, started to deteriorate.
Sure.
So it makes sense in a lot of ways that if
Right.
your husband starts becoming a drooling idiot.
Yeah, he's gonna weasel his way in however he can.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the ways that he figures out he can.
Right,
Cool.
but the idea of how intricately connected the cult was to their kingdom for like a long time at this point, it was probably pretty shocking to have suddenly then, oh my god, my mother, why is she here? What's going on here?
Yep.
So yeah, it was kind of inconvenient for Shadow Garden to have this all happen unless this was part of Shadow's
Yeah, and that's where I'm
plan
thinking that
all along.
is 556 her name?
559.
Her number 559. So
Yeah.
there's a part of me that really is wondering like whether we can actually trust her because they did make a specific point of talking about how she specifically requested for Oriana to be there, right? And then this thing happens. Now, theoretically, it doesn't necessarily have to matter. But given that Perv Asshat is about to marry her, and that's part of the plan with Mordred, I wouldn't be too surprised if they were like, okay, how do we actually fight Shadow Garden? Well, the way we do it is we infiltrate their ranks, right? We get someone on the inside, get them, you know, juiced up and powerful enough, right? Because we haven't seen Sid give her any powers. So
no,
what
it's
if
it's just assumed that that's something that's already happened.
and that could be like, you know, cut content kind of stuff, right? We can only show so much.
Or it could be something that happened and we've forgotten about it, you know?
Sure, yeah. But what if, you know?
What if?
Yeah.
What if she's a traitor? I mean, that's possible.
But
yeah, that'd be really fun to see what they get into. I also think it's possible that there could be some tie to more so who was the Aurora, yeah, potentially.
Yeah, okay.
Potentially there.
Sure.
That could be fun.
But the reunion with Sid and Oriana was fantastic. That was everything I was hoping it would be.
The Moonlight Sonata piano playing.
Right. Like, yeah. And he's just doing that as like, okay, this is the song that I know because it was my favorite song and everything. And so when I need to play a song on the piano in a dramatic way, this is what I do.
Yes.
But, oh, hey, it happens to also have all this meaning for her, even though she wasn't there.
No.
But then from the, you know, sort of perspective of, no, but he's the person who loves her and is coming to tell her, don't marry this man, I love you.
Yes.
It's just perfect. It's absolutely delightful.
Now, what's kind of fun here is that the maid clearly kind of falls for Sid.
Yep.
But when the maid shows up, she gets the image of the moon with the feathers and everything, and yet that was a very exclusive kind of moment.
Oh, yeah.
That
that was specifically a thing that he showed Oriana.
Right. So why does she seem to
it's
draw
just
that connection?
The music transports them.
The music takes her there.
It's that enchanting. Also, the idea that then he's like, all right, I'm going to steal the many, many rings and, you know, bits of jewelry off of all these people gathered around.
While this is all going on, they have the slime literally on the ground. They're not even able to see it.
Yep.
Accidentally then ends up taking Perv Asshat's actual cult magic ritual ring,
super ring.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, that's fantastic. Like,
and he's like, wait, is this supposed to be the wedding ring?
like that feels like the equivalent of like. It reminds me of like, the ring abandoned Gollum. But in this case, it's not some other will or something like that.
Oh my
It's
God.
just, whoops.
Oops.
I wanted money. I wanted shiny stuff.
I've wanted to do stuff like that, basically, where you do some kind of like a TTRPG campaign, basically, and the characters are stealing stuff, basically.
And then they randomly just steal something that's...
They just randomly steal, like, 5 plot MacGuffins to like all things, and then suddenly like 10 different groups show up, and they're like, "You all took the things of the things of the things," and they're just like, "Huh?
Well,
What?
Even better, you don't have them show up to the group.
Right.
You have it then become a thing where it's like wanted posters, you know, or whatever. This thing was stolen. Oh, what's going on? So that way they start to indirectly get the sense of like, wait, what did
and then
we
they have
do?
that moment where they're about to turn it in for a finder's fee, and it's like, if anybody actually turned this in, we'd kill them. It's like, we just turn back around.
Right.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Now, all that to say, basically, I love the idea of Sid holding this, not knowing what it is, not having any idea of the value that it has.
Perv Asshat holding the box, not knowing it's empty.
Right, but just the idea of like, what will Sid do with it?
Who knows?
No way to know. There's no way to know exactly what he's going to do, because while we could predict almost to a point exactly what the Oriana Sid reunion would be like, and it was like basically exactly what we thought it would be.
Right, it's cinema. It writes itself.
It wrote itself, but like cinema indeed. But then the way in which Sid like ate cookies throughout the scene, you know, because Manny's like, I'm actually kind of hungry. These are great snacks. Oh my God.
I heard you had a visitor. Well, as you can see, clearly there's no one here and no signs of someone being here. She was like,
leave any crumbs.
Right.
Like, bro, actually.
But he was like,
bro,
he just goes and takes the plate of cookies, and she's like, of course, we can't have there be any signs. I was entertaining someone.
He's like, that's exactly
He's like, right, yeah. But also, here's my next prediction, right?
Yes.
Because there will be a wedding ceremony of some kind, and there will be some crazy supernatural hoobity-ha or whatever that then Sid has to fight. And so what he's going to do as a way to stop the wedding,
Yes.
he is going to make an objection proposal with the ring.
Oh my God.
And then because she's going to
Look,
accept...
in the opening.
Yeah.
Yep.
And because she's going to accept, she will then put on the ring or whatever, and then you have the person with royal blood that dons the ring or something, and that's going to somehow, like, do the ritual, because they also would probably be in the location for wherever the ritual needs to take place for the wedding.
Right.
And then, you know, I don't know, some
Crazy shit happens. Sky
crazy
portal.
shit happens, yeah, and then Sid has to fight something, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like...
And then the season ends, and then they tease us for the next one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the fact that this show can have so much like internal consistency to its own tone and style, that even if I'm completely wrong, right, I can come up with something that specific, and you're like, you know, I see it,
I see it.
Like let no one say that this show has bad writing. It has fantastic writing, and it knows exactly what it's doing.
Right. It's because the show has promised us a specific type of thing and has followed through on that promise.
Again
and again.
Yes.
And the only times that it's ever even faltered in that is when it's trying to take its time to set up
the thing.
More of the things that will follow through on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Great stuff.
Great.
I'm so excited for this finale.
Goofy, fun stuff.
Yeah.
But I genuinely feel for Oriana here. She has no idea that her mother's sleeping with the man who's ready to abuse her into marriage.
Right. And
she does not
mind
feel...
puppeted their father, forcing her to then kill him.
But she doesn't also feel like she can truly rely on Sid in this case, because Sid is just Sid.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sid is the awkward boy that saved her life at the classroom when their school was showed up by this. Yeah.
Right. Like, and so she's doing I will be
I'm protecting you.
Right. I will save you. I will fall on the sword. I will. Yeah. And it's fantastic.
But I also want to bring up the direct Hunter x Hunter reference with the Black Rose nuclear bomb that apparently went off that is super dangerous or something, when in the previous episode Sid was talking and they were talking about how that's like a legend or something, and then that Sid ended up accidentally recreating a legend from this kingdom's past.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so he accidentally recreated it, but he wasn't the original source of the legend.
No, totally. But it's wait.
Yeah,
So is his creating a nuclear bomb with his purple, atomic, going to be the finale of this season again?
Oh, sure,
because
maybe.
They're going to theoretically use some kind of equivalent.
And I mean, I feel like the science, the pieces
are all there.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
But instead, this time the power will be used to destroy.
Right.
But I must be careful, because that key that Sid has now taken, unbeknownst to him, is actually the key to all of this.
And that's part of where I really don't trust 559. I'm like, there's something sus there, you know? Even though we have gotten some of her internal thoughts and things, it's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I have another theory. I have another theory.
Go for it.
How many girls have we been introduced to in this show? Too many, right?
Yep. And we haven't had a Bond girl yet. Like I get close to you, but then I'm actually,
Right.
Yeah.
But
Aurora's probably the closest.
Is there a possibility that we have been introduced to her already and we're just not drawing the connection? Because I swear, I feel like that's what they're doing here. I don't think it's that she's a spy. I think it's that, no, we should know who she is. She's not Sherry. No,
in the Lawless City, maybe?
She's not from the Lawless City,
no.
They specifically used the girl from the
Lawless City.
To bring up that whole thing there.
I don't think so.
Season 1, maybe?
No, because the thing is, we didn't even get established that numbers were a thing until Oriana joined Shadowguard.
No, I know, but that
was when we learned that whole concept.
But that could be then still one of the times where someone was going around with Shadow's powers, but not actually being a number yet.
Don't be too upset at us also if it's something where like she was a character shown in like a slide of like a bunch of stills of like a montage of Sid doing stuff.
I don't think anybody is.
Yeah, no.
I think this is more just a thing where I'm like, no, I feel it in my gourd, man.
I think she's a spy. I don't like. Okay. I feel like we've seen a lot of people obsessing over Sid, right, and wanting to like ride him and all that stuff. This feels like a different kind. I know. Like there's danger behind those eyes. Like she's got the psycho eyes. Like she's gonna go yonder.
To me, I get that. I totally see what you're getting at. But I see something else here. I see something that's more akin, if you will, to what Aurora had.
Which was, I'm secretly dangerous.
No, it's more, I'm tied secretly to the lore of this entire world
or
and
the
everything.
cult and is a spy. No, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we get something like that, great.
No, because in a lot of ways, Aurora was like on his side. It was not like not really on the side of the cult in that regard. No, the cult's using and abusing.
Right.
So no, if anything, it's more just that. Is there a possibility that the devil horns could be that this is like a transformed like aspect of like Diablos Aurora or what have you? And
you know what?
What?
I think we'll have to find out the next time.
Next episode. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.